That took longer than expected. Hello, handsome. Miss me? Oh, with every knife so far. You know, I would have a better chance of believing you if you weren't hanging upside down from my trap. I believe you might be losing your touch, handsome. By the way, thank you for stepping into my trap. I was gonna catch dinner with it, but, looks like I caught something better. Yeah, I could let you down, but what fun would that be? You're a trained assassin, like me, and I know you carry a knife in that boot of yours. Let's see if you can get down yourself. Ooh, ouch. That's gotta hurt. Well, that's one way. Let the tree branch break. But I was hoping for something with you landing on your feet, not on your back. A little showmanship. However, you are just as cute in this position as well. What? We're playing our little game again? Fair enough, if you insist. You learned from last time. So have I. Shame. At a draw again. Really? Just because you have your hand on my throat? And you have a knife to my neck? I have a blade to your guts, handsome. One swipe or stab from each of us, and we'll both bleed out. You know what I think? I think you enjoy being rough with me. Well, who else can match you in close-range combat like this? Come on, handsome. We both know. We'll just keep going around in circles like this. You're just as good as me, and I for sure can keep up with you. Just as much. I would hate to damage that pretty little face of yours. I like it too much. Even if you hide it under a mask, at times, like I do. Okay, I get the message. Ease up on the teasing, I get it. But who else would I look forward to on our little outings like this? And besides, it's one of the few faces I get to see regularly in this line of work. Besides my employers at times. But lucky you don't have a price tag on your head yet. And even if there was one, I don't think I could bring myself to do it. And I know you can't either. How do I know? Your blade is still against my neck, and you haven't killed me yet. I know this, because you love me too much. You enjoy our time together just as much as I do, even if you're holding something sharp to my flesh. Why is it we can't be this close to each other unless we're ready to kill the other? Would you kill me if there was a price on my head? Your dear, friend, Christiana. Well, if you want to call this a friendship. Gotta have some sense of humor in this life. However, I'm not so sure if friends should know how the other tastes after a few too many pints at the pub. Oh, come on, handsome. Lower your blade, get off my neck, and I'll lower mine. We can be civil since we've already had our fun, right? Thank you. Always so rough with me. So, what horrible death will I hear about once I get back into the city? Stabbed a general. Nice. Me? I've been poisoning a beneficiary duke that makes it look like he was finally dying. How? Luckily, my target ran on clockwork. Every day at 2, he would have his afternoon tea with his meetings, regardless of who it was with. Put a couple of drops of belladonna in his pot, and no one knows that his brain and body is destroying itself in utter turmoil. My favorite poison for a reason. Oh, you know I don't like to get my hands too dirty. Always make it look like it was natural, and I was never there. Now, as much as I would like to continue and catch up, you still set off my trap. I think you owe me dinner for that. How about I get a fire going and you get something for us to eat? Oh my dear, you really think I would stab you in the back when you're not looking? I am hurt you would think so little of me. I respect you too much as a fellow assassin to do something as trivial as that. No offense. Don't you trust me? Fair enough. But would you trust me to go hunting and you make the fire? Thought so. So, are you at least going to hunt and get some dinner for me to cook, then? Thank you. That was good, I do say so myself. Rabbit is always a great thing to find. I swear, if I wasn't an assassin, I think I'll make a pretty decent wife for someone. Yeah, I think about it sometimes. Having a life that doesn't involve murder, poison, and stabbing people on a weekly basis. But let's be honest, no one grows old in this line of work. No one has a life or a little family to go back to. We only got our job and each other. But of course, who else would I look forward to and could be the only one skilled enough to kill me but you? If I am to die, then I would rather have it be against a worthy opponent. So, you better not die unless it's by me, okay? Maybe I've been doing this for too long that I'm starting to think about my own death now. try and get my mind on something else then. Okay. Just a little something I'm going to do. Well, for every time we chase each other on rooftops, get into a fight, and man, do you not go easy on me. Every time you throw something sharp at me, or give me that look when I win. You hate the fact that sometimes I get the better of you. But, like me, you love it regardless. The thrill of the hunt. Us going back and forth in a constant dance around one another. Or maybe it's the fact that we are each other's equal. And we get off on the thrill of each other almost catching us. And here I thought I was the one with the dirty mind. Excuse me. I don't think I said stop. Always so rough with me. How long has it been since we last saw each other? Weeks? Few months, maybe? Whether how long it's been. It's been too long. Where do you think you're going? Let's see how long I can pin you down for. Oh, come on. You know I love seeing you like this. Let's play a little battle of domination. Who can stay on top the longest?